Imagine the moment Mars explodes. What's the immediate aftermath? The first thing to consider is the colossal explosion itself. We're talking about an event of unfathomable magnitude, a cataclysm that releases energy on a scale beyond anything we've witnessed. The red planet in a split second would transform into a brilliant fiery spectacle, outshining everything else in the night sky simultaneously. Shockwaves would ripple through space. These wouldn't be like the shockwaves we're familiar with on Earth, which move through air or water in the vacuum of space. These shockwaves would be composed of high-energy particles racing outwards at nearly the speed of light. As the dust settles, an expansive debris field would begin to form. Fragments of Mars, ranging from tiny dust particles to massive boulders, would scatter across the cosmos, painting a new chaotic picture of our solar system. But what about the gravitational forces? Well, Mars, being the fourth largest planet in our solar system, has a significant gravitational pull. Its sudden disappearance would create a ripple effect, altering the delicate balance of forces that keep our solar system in check. The planet's asteroids and comets that were once influenced by Mars' gravity would suddenly find themselves untethered, their trajectories altered. This could lead to unpredictable shifts in the orbits of neighboring bodies, potentially causing a domino effect of cosmic disturbances. And let's not forget about Phobos and Deimos Mars. Two moons without their parent planet. They'd be left to drift in space, possibly becoming rogue moons, or even crashing into other planets or asteroids. The immediate aftermath of Mars exploding would be a spectacle of cosmic proportions, a real-time demonstration of the raw, untamed power of the universe. This would be a defining moment in our solar system's history. An event that would leave an indelible mark on the cosmos in the blink of an eye. Our solar system's dynamics would drastically change. But what about us? What happens to Earth in this scenario? Imagine looking up at the night sky and no longer seeing the familiar red planet. The first noticeable change would be a shift in our celestial view. The absence of Mars would leave a void in the night sky. But it's not just about aesthetics. It's about survival. As the debris from the explosion travels through space, some of it could potentially hit Earth. Now we're not talking about a rain of Martian rocks. The majority of debris would burn up in our atmosphere, much like Etor do today. However, larger fragments could survive the trip and cause significant damage upon impact, triggering earthquakes or even creating new craters. The loss of Mars would also affect the delicate balance of our solar system. Planets don't just float in space. They're all part of a complex gravitational dance. The sudden removal of one dancer could throw the whole system off balance. Earth's orbit could be subtly altered, which might lead to changes in our climate. While it's difficult to predict the exact impact on our climate, any change in Earth's orbit could lead to dramatic shifts in temperature. This could in turn affect weather patterns, causing more extreme weather conditions. The absence of Mars could also impact future space exploration. Mars has been a target for human exploration and potential colonization. Its destruction would shatter those dreams, leaving us with fewer options for expanding our presence in the solar system. In essence, the loss of Mars would be a significant event for Earth. It would alter our view of the cosmos, potentially disrupt our planet's stability, and fundamentally change our future in space. The loss of Mars would have profound, long-lasting effects on Earth and its inhabitants. And while this scenario is purely hypothetical, it underscores the interconnectedness of our solar system and how much we still have to learn about our place in it. As the dust settles, what's left of our solar system? Let's explore this with Mars. No longer in the picture, our solar system would experience a significant shift. The gravitational balance that once existed would be disrupted. The orbits of other planets, particularly those closest to Mars, Earth, and Jupiter, might experience changes. These changes could range from minor adjustments to dramatic shifts, depending on the specifics of Mars's disappearance. Consider the asteroid belt, Mars's celestial neighbor. This vast collection of rocky bodies orbits the Sun. Between Mars and Jupiter, with Mars gone, the gravitational pull keeping these asteroids in place would be altered, possibly leading to an increase in asteroid activity. This could mean more shooting stars for us on Earth, but also a higher risk of asteroid collisions. Now, what about the remnants of Mars itself? The explosion would scatter debris across the solar system over time. These fragments could coalesce and form new celestial bodies. These new formations could be anything from small asteroids to potential dwarf planets, contributing to the diversity of our solar system. But it's not all chaos and destruction. The universe has a knack for order and balance over time. The solar system would adapt to this new configuration. The gravitational forces among the remaining planets and the Sun would eventually stabilize. The asteroid belt might settle into a new pattern. And the debris from Mars could find its place among the celestial bodies. Bear in mind that this is a hypothetical scenario. Space is a vast and complex system, and our understanding of it is continually evolving. Yet it's fascinating to imagine how the loss of a single planet could reverberate throughout the solar system, challenging our perceptions and pushing the boundaries of our knowledge. Eventually, our solar system would find a new equilibrium in the grand cosmic dance. Even the most dramatic disruptions are just a step in the rhythm of the universe. So as we gaze at the night sky, we're witnessing not just the beauty of the cosmos, but also its remarkable resilience and adaptability. What does the future hold in this post-Mars world? Let's take a moment to ponder the long-term consequences of such a cataclysmic event. With Mars no longer in the picture, the asteroid belt would be directly affected. This band of cosmic rubble that lies between Mars and Jupiter might undergo dramatic changes. With Mars's gravitational influence gone, asteroids could migrate, impacting the orbits of other celestial bodies in the solar system. Some may even be flung out of the belt altogether, potentially posing a threat to Earth. Speaking of Earth, our home planet might not escape unscathed either. The removal of Mars could upset the delicate gravitational balance within our solar system. This might lead to subtle shifts in Earth's orbit, which could result in significant climate change. The seasons as we know them could be altered, leading to unpredictable weather patterns and potentially drastic changes to our ecosystems. But it's not all doom and gloom. The explosion of Mars could also give birth to new celestial bodies. The debris from the explosion might coalesce over time, forming new asteroids, moons, or even planets. Who knows, in a few billion years, we might find ourselves with a new neighbor in the solar system. Lastly, let's not forget the impact on future space exploration. Mars has always been a prime target for human exploration and colonization. Its destruction would certainly be a setback, but it could also open up new opportunities. The debris field left behind could become a new frontier for research, bring invaluable insights into planetary formation and destruction. In the end, the explosion of Mars would radically reshape our solar system and our place within it. It would force us to rethink our strategies for space exploration and challenge our understanding of the universe. The explosion of Mars would rewrite the future of space exploration and our understanding of the universe. So there you have it. We've taken a wild ride through the cosmos, exploring an unthinkable hypothesis. The explosion of Mars. We've dealt deep into the immediate aftermath, ripples of change vibrating through our solar system, impacting not just celestial bodies, but life on Earth as we know it. We've considered how the fabric of our solar system could reconfigure with the red planet's debris, reshaping the interstellar landscape. And we've pondered the long-term consequences, from shifts in orbital patterns to potential alterations in our very own climate. But remember, this is all speculative, an exploration of what-ifs and babies. It's a journey into the realms of imagination and scientific conjecture, inviting each of us to ponder the vast possibilities that the universe holds. While the explosion of Mars remains a fascinating thought experiment, let's hope it remains just that, a thought experiment. So let's continue to gaze at the stars, marvel at their beauty, and keep our curiosity alive. Click here to learn about the unsolved mysteries of the universe.